What's up, friend, and welcome back to another Spider-Man or Through the Omen Path standard video. And today we're going to have a look at Orzhov life gain, because somebody forgot to inform me that Orzhov life gain is apparently like broken. What is this, like a tier 1 deck or something? 8-0 record into the top 115 mythic. This deck was absolutely ridiculous, and it really just didn't even feel close in any of the games we were playing. So something happened here. Orzhov life gain is super well positioned, and we have a few new cards from Spider-Man that we're also working with. One of them is Zora, the Spider Fancier, 1 mana 0/2. Whenever another creature you control enters, you gain 1 life. If it's a spider, you put a 1/1 counter on it. So Zora is really cool in this deck, because you guys may be familiar with Ashlizzlle and Eat and Feast, Hinterland Sanctifier. These are all 1-drops. Whenever a creature enters, you gain 1 life. Now with Zora, we have even more cards that are capable of doing that. And of course, the whole goal of the life gain deck list is gain a ton of life, so you can get like payoff in cards like Essence Channeler, which is a card that gets a 1/1 counter on it whenever we gain life, or something like Starscape Cleric, which makes our opponent lose 1 life whenever we gain life. We also are playing Aerith because there's a lot of like legends in here now. Zora Spider Fancier is also a legendary creature, and we're playing the new Lewis Pompous Pillager as well, a spicy one-off, because this deck list can grind. So there's definitely possibilities for Lewis to get really big, represents a ton of life gain at that point in time, and could potentially drain your opponent a little bit, which is also really nice. Back to Aerith, great payoff for gaining life, because yeah, Aerith also gets a 1/1 counter on it, and when Aerith dies, you put X 1/1 counters on each legendary creature you control, or X is the number of 1/1 counters on Aerith. So very good, because we are still also playing Halia, another legendary creature here. Halia also represents card advantage, and once again, this is where the grind potential of this deck list comes in play. Like, this deck list was out grinding control decks through like card advantage, through Quesadilla and Eat and Feast perhaps being cracked and buying your creatures back. It was incredible. Halia can represent a ton of cards, because if we've gained 3 or more life this turn, we get to draw a card on our end step with Halia. And we're playing 4 copies of Enduring Innocence as well. When a creature enters with power 2 or less, you get to draw a card. Very good stuff. And then Zoraline is also capable of bringing back creatures from the graveyard. And then one of the cards that I think is super underrated, Lunar Convocation. We have 2 in the main. There's another one in the sideboard for, you know, silver matchups. This is a way for us to drain our opponent at the beginning of your end step. If you gain life this turn, each opponent loses 1 life. At the beginning of your end step, if you gained and lost life this turn, you create a 1/1 black bat creature token flying, and for 2 mana and pay 2 life, you can draw a card as well. So another great source of card advantage if that is what you're looking for. And that just makes this deck kind of like insane. You have great sustainability through like gaining a lot of life. You have great ways to draw a ton of cards, and you can make threats. So you can also be super fast if you have like an Essence Channeler setup. Like I said, I have no idea what's going on, but that 8-0 record like speaks for itself. It was incredible. Let's dive right into the gameplay so you can see it for yourself. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Looks really nice. Let's try it. All right, let's go, chat. Just rewatch Pearl for the 100th time and whatever else is out there. Infinity Pool, Suspiria. That's my goat. Is it? Oh, it's the Simic mid. Simic mid. Let's set up. Well, okay. So the problem with Lunar Convocation right now is the fact that we don't really have a way to lose life outside of activating it, but it's okay, I think. What's up, Nancy? Buy your mono black deck with your old Rakdos Dragons deck, and it's so fun. Oh shit, let's go. Oh, you made it with the red splash for the dragon. That's very nice. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's we found Aerith. Okay, interesting. We get that party started, I guess. Yeah, let's do it. I play limited if I really enjoy a set like that, or if I think limited will be fun to play in the set. So the last time I played it was Final Fantasy. I was just addicted to getting like Chocobo Landfall. Yeah. Usually I already like play this game for 6 hours a day, so I really have to like enjoy the vibes to want to spend more time playing limited on the side. Final Fantasy did do that for me though. Okay, they're growing stuff through Innkeeper's Talent. We're growing things through life gain. Let's go. Yeah, I liked it. I liked it a lot. FF limited. Nah, you got it. You got it. Thank you for supporting it and for trusting it. You know, that's always the #1 thing. I appreciate that people trust my decks. Ooh. Could go Halia plus Zora. That's kind of a vibe. I'm gonna do that. Okay. Boom, boom. Look at her. That's right. Chat, 7-7 lifelink, by the way. Ooh, they're cooked. Good luck dealing with that, Simic, because it's gonna get really tough. And then if they... I mean, at least Simic does just destroy, so, like, we're not really gonna get the pump up of that, but, like, at least it's a big life gain creature, which is really nice. I appreciate that, Abe. Thank you. Alright, well... It's just like, the deck just cooks so hard, I'm almost like, okay, well, I don't really feel the urge to sideboard. I mean, I kind of have to, but... 2 Seam Rips. We could go in an additional Shoot to Sheriff for Roboroids. Because that's kind of the only way we, as a life gain deck, lose the Simic mid, is a Roboroid. So if we can deal with a Roboroids, and perhaps, like, Beastbinders shutting down our creatures that gain life, like, that's kind of our biggest weaknesses here. So if we find ways to deal with that, we're in a good spot. But outside of that, they should be sweating. Like, if I play that Simic deck, I really do not like seeing life gain. It's very hard. It's very, very hard. It's not at all an easy matchup. So yeah, it's just really, we just gotta deal with the very important key pieces here, and then we're good to go. Oh, thank you. Well, I'm glad it works. Well, Lois isn't too bad. Like, it's just a chunky life gain creature, which is just really good. Just like Aerith, chunky there. I could even see Elspeth try and, like, break through. Peanut. Peanut. The vampire's here. I don't know, chat. How about we just keep 61 specials? How are you today? I'm okay. How are you? I'm all that. Okay, I'm liking the vibes. The double case is nice. Lunar Convocation is nice. Get Lost is nice. I guess I'll be a bit greedier and just get rid of the land here, I think. Ace. Travel treating you well? Yeah, pretty okay actually at the moment. Alright, let's hold some removal, I guess. Jean. I'm gonna shoot Surak. Get rid of that already. Need a land. Nice. How do we think they got a Roboroids? Well, what do we think the vibes are? I could set up Convocation and Case. I could set up Case, Hold, Get Lost. Lunar Convocation makes Enduring Innocence really nice next turn. It depends. So, like, do we think they got a Roboroid? I got vibes. Yeah, me too. Like, I'm feeling the Roboroid as well. I'm feeling the Roboroid as well. I can't lie. Okay, well. Maybe we're right, maybe we're wrong. Maybe they can suss out the fact that we have a way to remove it. Dated? Question mark? Okay. I don't know. Yo, Goblin, 58 months. Holy shit. Thank you. That is a long time. Land would be kind of nice. Hey, yo. Beautiful. Chat, night and day difference between right now and yesterday's draws. Holy shit. Whoa. Oh, no, let's not do that, I think. Well, if they have a Roboroid, I'm gonna regret this, but that is also very scary to have Innkeeper's Talent that good, so I don't know. I'll find out. They really have a Roboroid. They have done a great job, like, getting through our, Alright, let's pay the 1 here so that we can get the bat going. Boom. Bat triggers Innocence. Nice. Amalia? Not bad. I mean, he's on the way now. Here's the fucking Roboroid. And since we sussed him out for a long time, he's got to be here now, surely. Oh no, he's not. Oh, at this point, I don't know anymore. He could still be there now, though. He could still be there now. There's still 2 pollinators in the Llanowar also opening a land. Yeah, oh my god, girl! Pioneer Challenge was so lit. We killed it with Amalia. Deck is straight fire. Do we have board wipes though? No, but we have better. The power of life gain. That's right, that's right. No blocks. You have the power of life gain and friendship. Oh, that's actually really good. That completely gets rid of my guy. That's pretty tough, actually. Alright, let's see. Let's go. We're gonna pay the tax. Yeah, no, that's true. It's true. He's always listening. Do I need another case? No, I kinda don't. I'll take Essence Channeler. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. Star Quest, you got it. I'm chilling still. I'm chilling. I'm not feeling pressured yet. Here you go. Probably going to Bitter Triumph the Beastbinder, I think. This one's a little diff. Hope you like it. I'm excited. Yeah, I think we just get rid of the Beastbinder, right? Like, it's gonna forever shut a bunch of stuff down. Like, let's not do that. Here, leave. I get the pop at triggers, but we have a 6/6 Amalia. All in on Siren. Fair. With the trample. That's pretty good, though, actually. As a life gain enjoyer myself, the life gain easing pressure is so nice. Yeah, it really is. Hunter's Talent. What though? Get rid of one of the bats? Oh, get rid of Amalia. Oh, good point. They grew at the 6 power, huh? Dang. Okay. Ooh. Wait, opponent's kind of cooking right now. Let's see. No attacks. Get ourselves a bat. Boom, boom. Just activate this to make it fly. What's the other one? At the beginning of your end step, if you control creature power 4 greater, draw a card. Okay, well, that won't happen. If you swim with your Siren, you're not going to get that, so... We'll make sure of it. We'll make sure of it. Okay. I dare you to swing. No way. Chad, we block that, right? Because that shuts down everything. Alright, let's do it. Tempting, but... Six, 7, 8, 9. I'm actually really close to lethal, but hey, let's just block that, yeah. Let's block that. It's so easy. The Hunter Sounds get nothing. They have no creatures with 4 power anymore. Aliyah, love to see it. Okay, the 1. Alright. I'm chilling so hard right now. Just this guy. Played a little safer in case, you know, Eek Roboroid. Arctic Clown is coming to Fortnite. God damn it, they're gonna get my money again. God damn it! God damn it. GG Fortnite. Once again. I like again. Alright, GG chat. Like I said, it's just really like... Life Gain is just really good against Simic mid. Different game. I like this hand, but there's a big problem there, which is... Where the hell is the life gain? But I like Lunar Convocation. I like a lot of these cards. Maybe I try. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is this control. I think whenever I run into this opponent, they are always playing control. Could set up Amalia. See if we can help guarantee some blend drops, maybe. Straight gas, it's true. It's true. Only gas. I mean, hey, that's not crazy, I think. Amalia. Amalia for Halloween. The little glasses is really what finishes the vibe, really. The little glasses. Interesting, not sure why they gave me a... Sure. Okay, you still got my land, let's go. Yeah, Amalia's cute. It's very cute. Very cute, but also very scary and traumatizing because of bio. Try a little Essence Channeler, maybe? Let's see. Here come the billion counters, yeah. I do love this diva, but I'm afraid I need some lands or something so I can start working with Lunar Convocation. I like that diva, though. I like that diva. Alright, let's see what we can do, chat. Zora. Zora and Zoraline. I mean, come on now. Men to each other. If this sticks, it would be quite big. Nice. Okay. Lunar Convocation sticking is really nice. That's life drain, making bats. Good vibes. That's fair. Go for white. Yeah, that's fair. Zora, right? That's what I'm thinking too. Zora, Zoraline. That's what I'm thinking too. Star charts. Alright, let's see if we can make a good dent into the life total here. Interland Starscape Cleric, I think? No. Probably sequence that a little different though. Five. Now we get board wipe for sure. Right. Yeah, no, I know. Trust. Trust this matchup. Just try Zoraline. I can reanimate something. More worried about counter magic and stuff. See. Zoraline could fade out a board wipe. Like, I think that card really needs to be removed. Right. Or bad. Case. Perhaps just Halia. I mean, I feel like there's definitely counter magic here, but yeah. We can hit average island deck experience. It's true. Like I said, I get it. Like, all these annoying ass combo decks in standard, like, I get it. Makes me feel the urge to be a control player, even. It means not having to lose to that, like, living end pile. Not at all what I'm looking for. Try? If this sticks, it'd be really big. Oh shit. Big if true. Get ourselves some bats, get ourselves some cards. Very nice. We need a Squidward daring today, aren't we? Emote. Yeah. Daring today, aren't we? Alright, that is 4. No, it's basically what we're calling the Sultai deck with Bringer of the Last Gift, because it's basically like that card. So, yeah. I'm gonna get rid of this. And then I'm gonna go play this. I will actually shock this and play so I can get the bats. Well, which is nice. Diva? Diva alert. Sure. Yeah, they're just calling it Living End. I don't know. They're just calling it Living End. Make it make sense. So many cards drawn already, huh? Meringue! River Regent. I think that's just game winning. That just wins the game. Thanks for tapping out. Shout out to Zorleen. We'll take it. Yo, Jigsaw, thank you for the 6. Thank you so much. Like, winning that is crazy. They literally drew their whole deck. Like, half of their deck. Thank you, Jigsaw. Okay, chat, hear me out. Norman, Fleen, plus Stalactite Stalker, plus Eddie. Ooh. Like what, like a Grixis Transform deck? That's kind of cool. I like that. We can do something with that. Grixis Transform. I think you just do Dimir. Dimir Transform? That's kind of cool. Yeah, it sounds pretty... Yeah, it does sound a little slow, but it could be cool, for sure. Alright, control. Always a good time. Always a good time. I don't think we need that many Zoras. We should have enough ways to gain life. Of this, I feel like I do need requisition raids to deal with the seam rips, the pinnacles, like all that shit too. That's probably gonna be pretty important. Man, I just like the main board of this deck so fucking much. It's just so hard to like sideboard back to 60. Like, I want to keep everything. You know? Like, it's very hard. Like, I like all the cards. Damn, like... Maybe just Diz Diva? I think? Yeah, I just like everything. Let's go. Sideboard out 15 lands and simply pray for your opening hand. You know, I do like that strategy. I do like that strategy, actually. Okay, we got a Demi. Interesting. Interesting. Let's start off with, start off with Case. Oh no, Sanctifier. It gets the damage going a little faster. And then up next, this could be an Essence counter. Null. Pinnacle, Nomeralize. Man, holy shit. Whoa, but okay, so there's one big problem, right? Because where the hell is the white mana right now? Like, this is like, this hand is a keep and a dream. What hurts me the most? Pinnacle very far away. I think it's between like Seamrip and a Null. Like, a Null is always going to be able to hit my Case, but I can exist without it. Maybe it is Seamrip? Or just Nomeralize, because... this is really tricky, actually. Yeah, I think I'll go with this. I'll just warp this, because why the hell not, right? Pew pew! I'm just gonna cast this, I think. Get the Halia started. It's immune to Seam Rip and Pinnacle, so I like it. Another Beza range, okay. Yeah, this Pinnacle may hurt a little bit, chat. But we just gotta replace and hopefully find an answer, right? Yeah, I cannot believe my opponent kept an island and a demo field and then ripped 2 white, like, lands off the top. Classic control player. Yeah, that is so, like, that was so unbelievably risky. I guess it worked out. Rewarded for bravery, for sure. Yeah, rewarded. I mean, hey, bravery paid off, I guess. Let's play Starscape. I'm actually tempted to slam a Demi too, so I can draw a card. I think I'll just do that. Pretty important to keep drawing my cards. If it was me, I would have probably never kept that hand. Like, Island Demo Field with a bunch of white spells, like, that is crazy. Hey. Good for you. Ooh, Lunar Convocation is kind of big, you guys. They do have a null. We could bait. We could bait. We could bait. I think I'll start off by baiting with Enduring Innocence. Have to get it out of the way. You know what I mean? I think I value Lunar Convocation more. Like, it just represents more cards, right? Fly, Ademi. Fly, my pretty. Got an Elspeth opportunity right here. But what am I going to do with Elspeth anyway? Minus, and then the Beza becomes really good? You're scared of a second and all. Valid. I'm gonna try Lunar Convocation. There's no way. Alright. That is crazy. Sure. What the hell, you know what I mean? Or... Okay. It's fine. I still have Fountain Pores, can make some fish. Can make that fly. It's not the end of the world, chat. Could be worse. Well, there goes my fountain board. Replaying Beza. Okay. Is Elspeth better slay? This is a counter that would be holy shit. The gamer chair is like the gaming chair is different. Okay. The gaming chair is different, dude. Wow. and then stock above the top. Holy shit, bro. That is some luck if I've ever seen it. That is like, wow. That is some luck if I've ever seen it though. Holy shit. That's crazy. No words for that one, Chief. No words for that one. I'll try. I'm sure it gets countered. Okay, right. What do we get back? I'm gonna get my cards back. We don't give up though, chat. We don't quit. I'm gonna save my my Ademi protection because you all know. You all know Day of Judgments could be very close. Just crazy, like you draw like alright. I'm shocked. I'm glad we're putting up a fight though. I'm just really shocked at the draws. But I'm glad Ademi is making board wipes not be an option at least. That's really nice. Oh, standard. We're chilling. We got the mythic. I'm just proud that we're putting up a fight despite, you know, the opponent probably not being capable of drawing any better than they are, which is really nice. It's a good sign. Speaks a lot to the power of Orzhov, you know. Speaks a lot to the power of Orzhov life gain. That's really good. Looking at it from a positive perspective, you know? Well, well, well. This is a great draw. Do I try offspring it? May as well try, right? And how can they really have it like all the time? Yes. Well, yes, we have proven that, but sometimes you just gotta go for it, right? This looks like a win, though, because I can protect Essence Channeler from removal with Ademi. I cannot believe, if we are winning this, despite the opponent drawing like a god, Orzhov life gain tier 1, bro. Orzhov life gain tier 1, what the fuck? Like, that is insane, chat. That is insane. They were literally given every draw they could possibly need to get out of a shit situation, and we still won through it all. That is incredible. Yeah, exactly. Alright, let's keep going, chat. Case and Starscape and Zora. I'm kind of chilling. Are they playing Sacrifice? That would be sick. That would be sick. Alright, let's lead off with Zora. Danish? No, I'm in Euro. The fuck? Danish krone. I'm in the Netherlands. Amalia? Get that started. Sure. Can't really go too wrong with Amalia. What is the opponent playing? Is this like white weenies? Be really cool. Be white weenies. I think it is. Like white tokens. That's pretty cool, chat. That is pretty cool. Ace plus essence. You called white weenies. It's true. Look it up. Basically, it's like the name for a mono white Deculus with very small creatures that tends to go a little wide, like, but they get stronger because of like pump up effects. So. Too much of a child for that name. That's okay. Yeah, it goes all the way back, doesn't it? Okay. It goes all the way back. Lore. Sky Knight's Choir is really nice. I think we have a good matchup here, though. Sheesh. Let's set up, this Diva. Okay. Get ourselves a swing with Essence Channeler as well while we're at it. I'm okay with that. I guess the more life gain, the better, right? Go like this. Get more triggers. Soon, chat. Soon we will pop off. We're gonna offspring our Starscape clerics, and their life total is gonna drain like crazy. It's true. It's true. God, their deck is classy though. Like, I love seeing a mono white deck pop off. All right, let's go Starscape. I will definitely have to pay here so I can get the vigilance. Boom. Starscape does so much work. Nah, it's true. It's true. I should have sequenced that differently, but it's all right. Look at them. Sheesh. Sheesh. Oh man, it's just so much fun to play life gain decks. Like, if you enjoy triggers, like, this deck pops off. If you enjoy triggers, hell yeah. PG are dead. Look at that. Clean as hell. Wow. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's the good stuff. That's the good stuff. Think about playing this in paper. Yeah, that's not so much fun. That's not so much fun. Should I do economy work or play MTG? Play MTG, fuck it. Life's short. Guess we can go in with like Authority and some Seam Rips. Yeah, I am not a good influence. Right, exactly. Perhaps this. 61 special. Asking how to do work or play MTG reminds me of my boyfriend and I used to pull out a tarot. It was a tarot deck in the morning, ask if you should call out for the day or not. Tarot deck to ask if you should call out for the day or not. That is beautiful. I do the same thing. Actually, like, just got a really nice new tarot deck the other day. Ooh, yes, it's pretty. All right, same shit. Here's Zora. Block the nesting mod. Figure out the energy arena economy. Right. Yeah, I should. Definitely do that. Okay. Essence Channeler. We're just gonna remove the Sky Knight Squire soon. Ooh. More of them. Tarot stream when? I've done that before. Like, I've done that in the past. When we were doing like a sponsored stream and nobody wanted to we We were doing a sponsored stream and like nobody wanted to watch it. So the one way I could still get people to watch those streams was offering free tarot readings. Still didn't ever have many viewers. It would have like 50 or something. Nobody gave a shit. But yeah. Yeah, nobody wanted to watch it. I had to do free tarot readings to get people to stick around. And the game also was kind of boring as fuck too. So the game was also pretty fucking boring. So yeah. I get it. It would just do tarot readings instead of actually playing the game. It was silly. It was really silly. Just gonna hit this with Get Lost, I think. I could Bitter Triumph it too, though. Discard Starting Town. I'll just hit it with Get Lost. What the hell? Sure. No blocks. Starscape. That's already going for white, but I'm just making sure. Marathon stream to make the hours on the sponsor. Nah, for real, for real. It was true. You just gotta do some tarot readings. Yeah. What an era. It's kind of tough. It's kind of tough. Overlord. Ooh, they're probably happy to have that for sure. I'm gonna have to unlock my Essence Channeler again for sure. Okay. Yeah. That's a pretty good card for them for sure, for sure. I do know a moon sign. I do. Of course, of course. I'm tempted to do that. It's kind of embarrassing to admit. Is there Scorpio moon? You know, I'm Virgo moon. Pretty awful. Pretty awful, I fear. I'm gonna block that, I think. Gemini rising. I believe. Oh, I'm not sure. I may regret that. I'm worried about this. I could unlock it. We could also start off with Amalia. It's kind of rough here, you know. It's kind of rough here. This just cannot block in general. Okay. Cannot block in general. Seam Rip. See, that is kind of a card I would like. Yes, 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 yes. So then we can do this. Get our bestie back. Okay, chat. That Seam Rip may change everything. Speak of True. Game changer, maybe. I'm actually okay with keeping that, I think. We need some live. Okay. We're so back. We're so back. We're so back, everybody. I was thinking about maybe... I shouldn't. Nah, I gotta hold Bitter Triumph, I think. We're so back. We're so back. We're saved. I never doubted. Not for a second. Not for a second. Okay. Overlord. How do you want to swing? Right. Do I pay to 3? I guess I do. Yeah. Well, I'd have to pay 4. Shit. I'd have to pay 4. Alright, whatever. Life's a resource. We can gain a lot of it. You know? Perspective. Another Starscape. Honestly, hell yeah. We draw into that. Let's do it. Another one, thank you. Alright, chat, you ready to deal a ton of damage? Diva? Actually pretty good right now, because we do have a couple legends, and it would just be a very big life gain cards. Aerith on the way. You want to go in with the Vigilance? Yes, I do want to go in with the Vigilance. Okay, let's go. This is force blocked. Like, let them throw away all their, like, little, like, 1/1 thingies and 2/1s and whatever else. Chad, we are cooking, man. This deck is incredible. This is really giving today. It is really giving today. Look at it. Wow. Cinema, dude. Cinema. Beautiful. This is even transformed, which brings back nothing right now, but we could. It requires many wildcards. Yeah. Cinema! I get so excited playing life game decks. Like, it's just, you know, it just triggers my brain just right. It hits just right. Very nice. Going in a little bit of shambles. Alright, let's get Miss Girl going here. Yeah. Slot machine feeling? Yeah. Have you guys played that new, like, Balatro-esque slot machine game yet? I think I wanna play it. Maybe we play it on stream for, spooky variety at some point. It's still flanker. You didn't wanna... Right. No, they're cooked. Pew, 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 pew. Ooh. Man, look at all, like 7 triggers on the stack. Hell yeah. It was trying to do too many things at once. Yeah. I haven't done it yet. You guys. You guys. Cinema. Oh, there it is again. I mean... Try. We're doing pretty good right now, yeah. These tips are why you subscribed. Yep. What I thought is what I thought. Peace. Sideboarding tips Woltsy does not want you to know about. It's true. They do not want you to know about this crazy trick. I think we probably gotta develop the Essence Channeler here. Like I said, we just gotta be faster, right? I'm scared of Tifa, though. An uncontested Tifa is pretty scary. shit. But at least red. Oh my god. No way. Fire magic. No swing. Interesting. Okay. No swing. Like overprotect. I wonder if overprotect and escape tunnel would that have not like absolutely destroyed me? I feel like I would have just used that already. No. Yeah, I feel like they would have exactly feel like they would have killed us if that was the case. Best landfall decks splash fire magic. That's true, actually. Alright, we're running it back, same as game 1. Boom. Okay. It's giving, it's giving. Channeling the essence, in the sense that... Yeah. Oh, we haven't even played. We low-key gotta get an Ozzy or Black Sabbath song up in here because we're playing bats. Oh, here you go. I don't think it's one Tifa does it here though, right? Tifa's such a baddie though. Yeah, we're okay. Sure. Yeah, anyways, we move on. So anyway, we started blasting. One of the problems though is I gotta... Like, there's one big problem, which is I cannot give it vigilance and flying. That is the problem here. Like, double Starscape does not do it, right? Does not. I think I should have actually waited on let's see what Amalia does. I think that's probably what's gonna kill us here. I think I fucked it. Because if Amalia hits like a shock or pain land or anything, would be a game changer, I think. I don't even hate that. It's a forced block at least. A regular Fable Passage does not kill. Yeah, I think I misplayed the fuck out of this, but let's see. I think I misplayed the fuck out of this. I think I'm giving them too much of a window here to win. We'll see. What was the misplay? I think I should have just put the other Essence Channeler in play. It's safer. Yeah, exactly. Like, I did not have a blocker here. Yeah. I mean, I guess it... Does it... Would it have mattered? Yes. Yeah, I told y'all. I think I fucked it. Yeah, I fucked it. Having an Essence Channeler at like 2 toughness would that have made? How big would it have been? 1, 2... You would have been 3 toughness. But I would have kept us alive at 1, I believe. Yeah, made a misplay there for sure. Would have been 3 toughness, right? It enters just 1, then goes to 2, and then you play another one, go to 3. Escape. Oh, with the escape tunnel? Oh, true, they did that, huh? Oh, maybe it wouldn't have mattered. That's true, actually. Forgot about that. Forgot they did that, yeah. I was like, my bats can block anyways. I did not see it. I did not see it. Oops. My bad. Okay, Diva. Get us something nice going here. Malia. Yeah, right. I mean, it literally, like, my brain was just like, oh, my bats can block, so. Just assumed. I think you can still buy the avatars in the store. I don't want to say that for sure, but I feel like you still can. All right, Diva alert. I'm not too happy with that. I need Amalia to grow a little. But hey, okay. These 2 next, I guess. Ooh, Traveling Choco is a bit scary. Look at him. Okay. That's not bad. More life. Okay. Set up these. Look at this girl boss. Zora. Yep, let's keep it. Aerith actually making the difference here, guys. Actually making the difference. Big if true. Let's go. Yeah, a boss. Absolutely. You want to take 10? Because that gets a little scary with a Starscape Cleric can play, you know? Yep, they're hovering over it. They acknowledge it. Choco down. Alright. Final Fantasy versus Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy and Final Fantasy Violence. Yep. We're looking pretty good here. How about this banger? Yeah, the worst thing about Saz's Choco is that it doesn't have trample or anything, so not really the card that they want to be working with to pump up. There's no Tifa or Mossborn. You just need a mod, a Gaslight, a Gatekeep, and a Trinity is complete. That's true. Just doing all that. Demi, thank you for the Prime. I mean, okay, Choco, like 10 power. That's a big boy. I'll just take it. Life is a resource. What the hell, sure, you know? I'm pretty sure this is lethal anyway. My math is right. mean, is my math right? I don't know. I believe so. Wee. Yeah, my math should be right, so. Clean. Wee. I'll take it. Yo, this deck though. this deck though. Chad, what the hell? Why is it giving? 169. Life gain tier 0. I don't know. Sure as hell feels like it right now.